the Drip app and come join us on Drip. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in on Twitch. Welcome in on YouTube. Hit that like and subscribe. If you're not on one of those and you're on Drip, what up? If you're not on Drip, download Drip. It's the sports and TCG app you need. Tons of cards, breaks, repacks, everything you want. We are live. We are full on the break. We will be breaking the second half of the 2026 Donruss case. Looking for that downtown. We are live. We're just going to wait for everybody to join us. Should be flying in here any minute now. What up, Rob? Welcome in. Steve, I believe you're here. Steve, what's going on? Jay, Senor, are you guys here? What up, Jay? What up? What up? What up, Dan? What's going on, sir? Welcome in. Appreciate it, Rob. Thank you for the Pokeballs. Dun, dun, dun. Mirror. We need mirror. And I think that's it. Oh, Buck is not here. Oh, Buck's probably working, though. There's Mirror. Mirror's here. Senor, what up? So we need just the Atlanta crew and John. All right, I messaged all of them. There's John. So now it's definitely just the Atlanta crew. Matthew, are you here, Matthew? I don't know if Matthew's here or not. I can't tell. He was here earlier. Just message him anywhere. What's going on, John? Welcome in. Steve, are you here, Steve? He had never quit. You're crazy. That'd never happen. What up, Walden? Stefan, welcome in. John's putting all the pressure on me, hoping for. He's talking downtown ready. He is downtown ready. I sent a message to Steen. We're just missing Steen, and I don't know if Steve is here. Steve is here. Never mind. Steve's here. We're good. So we're missing Steen. No, Steen is here. Steen's here too. Fuck me. I'm not supposed to curse. Sorry. Page 101. Good God. 101? How about just a page auto? I think a page auto should be suffice. All right. So Buck is at work. Yeah, I know. I don't want the hammer ban from YouTube. So I'm just gonna tag Matthew and Buck, and we're gonna get going. All right, that's it. They're tagged, and we're ready to go. That's everybody. Everyone's here. We're ready to go. Rock and roll. Thank you again, guys. Appreciate it. Good luck on the break. Thank you for filling it up. I appreciate it. Starting tomorrow, we will have new giveaways up for the week. New giveaways up for the week. There will be a race for all the duck losers. So every time you lose a duck race, I will be keeping track of that. Those will all be entries at the end of the week. And there will be a prize of first and second place in the duck loser race. And then every time you buy a team, there will be a race for all the teams bought. There is a first and second place for all the teams bought this week. We will be running multiple breaks. So all the ducks you buy, if you don't win the duck race, you are entered into a duck race at the end of the week. And then all the teams you buy, you're entered into a team race at the end of the week. Let's get to the break. No, not that box. Not that box. Just so you know, we are breaking box number. Where the hell is it? There it is. Number 94 out of 100. Number 94 out of 100. That's the one we're breaking. The king is here. I thought the king was dead. Apparently, he's not dead. The king is here, baby. I thank you. I thank you, king. Thank you for coming in. I don't have an Elvis. I'm sorry. Let me get the light. I've been here. Sorry, John. Sorry. That's my fault, John. I know better. That's my fault. I forgot you've been here for a while. I gotta get my act together and understand what's going on here. I need to get situated so I can see the screen. We can get this thing going. There we go. I'll put them up top. All right, guys. Good luck. Here we go. We're not gonna the base rookies. I'll pull them out, but we don't need to go over every base rookie. Frank Chance on the foil. Bubba Chandler rookie. Eldridge rookie for the Giants. Sagano for the Orioles. Luis Pena for the Brewers on the optic. A Jose Canseco out of 199 for the Oakland Athletics on the bomb squad. Going to Steve. Ethan Holiday for Rob. And a Luis Hernandez. Conspiracy theories. This feels like a patch. Is it either a patch or a filler? It's filler. It is a filler. Drop the filler. Drop the filler, sir. All right. Skeens, Dion, Bobby Witt. JoJo Parker on the foil for Toronto. Miggy, Miz. Peyton Toll on the rated rookie. Peyton Toll is on fire right now, Jay. I have the game on right now behind me. Jimmy Crooks. Kevin McGonigal on the Diamond King. Nice hit, Mir. Peyton Toll is like striking them all out, though. He's on fire. Let's have it translate to cards. Luke Dickerson for Washington. Yeah, that's a nice Diamond King for sure, Mir. They're a lot nicer this year. Rainiel Rodriguez for the Cardinals and Ching Sing Cole for the Dodgers. We got a patch of Abreu down the line, and it's foul. Damn, Abreu. Oh, no, it went around the pole. Home run, Abreu. 2-run home run. How about that? It looked like it was going foul. Chase Burns. We'll put him up there. Gil Hodges on the blue for the Dodgers. That's out of 149. Gil Hodges for the Dodgers. Brooklyn. Roman Anthony paper. We got a JoJo Parker for the Blue Jays on a dual color patch. That is out of 99. For Toronto, out of 99. JoJo Parker on the patch. Mariano. Hollow Schmidt. Ooh, what is that? Oh, that's nothing. Oh, it's out of 25. Nick Kurtz. Out of 25 on the Elite for Oakland. Couple numbered cards already. Blake Mitchell and Dax Kilby. Let's do that. We can start that pile. Fuck that ogre. Picking up right where you left off, Steve. Just hitting a bunch of Oakland cards. Let's see. We got another filler. Another filler. We got an orange. All right. This is a Brendan Summerall for the Rays on the foil. Jace Jung on the optic. Mike Schmidt for the Phillies out of 199 is the orange. A Bobby Witt on the Elite. Luke Stevenson and a Brady Ebel from Milwaukee. Red Sox are hitting around, man. Hitting around. Got a Will Clark on the Sunburst for the Giants. Oh, we got an auto for the Cubbies. Oh, shit. Oh, I cussed again. Ethan Conrad out of 25 on the Pandora. Ethan Conrad out of 25. Congratulations, Matthew. Matthew will be happy. Bo Jackson Optic. Daniel Pierce Optic. Albert Pujols on the bomb squad. Josue Gonzalez and Jose DePaula. Hey, Rob, just so you know, I already have it from Matthew's. Matthew's already agreed. If there was a card that you wanted to buy, he would sell it to you. He is in between jobs. The only reason he was able to get the Cubs was because he sent me a bunch of cards to sell. So I bought a bunch of cards off of him. So if you are interested in anything that he hits, he's definitely willing to sell, he said. Luke Keachel. Gavin Fiend. Optic for Washington. Bing Young Kim for the Rockies on the Elite. Sean Gamble and Keelan Lindsay for the Dodgers. We have one auto, one patch. We're waiting for the other auto or patch. That's a filler. Filler. We got a Vance Honeycutt, Baltimore, out of 149. Let's see what he gets. If he gets an Andrew, he can keep the Angel Reese, though. He gets an Angel Reese, I'm buying it off of him. Crazy. Theo Gillen for the Rays on the hollow. Oh, behind that was a Bryce Eldridge for the Giants on the crunch time. Walschmidt for Arizona and Jefferson Rojas for the Cubs. On paper, rated prospects. We have another filler, but we have lots of color here. Lots of color. It would be cool to hit one of the Stars autos. That would be fun. Sung Jun Kim for Texas. Sung Jun Kim out of 250 for the Rangers. First and third for the Red Sox. About to pound on some runs here. Got a Matt Shaw paper. I'll put that Matt Shaw up there for you. Woo! Rob. Not too shabby, Rob. The lime green out of 149 for Ethan Holiday. Right behind it is a Cade Horton. Diamond Marbles for the Cubs. Steel Hall and Ethan Salas on the paper. Just what John was wanting. What up, Austin? What's going on, man? First box. Got a jersey JoJo Parker out of 99 and an Ethan Conrad auto out of 25 for the Cubs. Ozzie Smith Sunburst. Other auto, Angel Genoa for Cleveland on the Pandora as well, out of 25. Going to the Guardians. Congratulations, Matthew, spending his money. Johnny Firmalo for Seattle. Troy Savage for the Blue Jays. Mitch Voigt and Casey Cunningham for Arizona. Not this box. It's Pandora's box. This is Pandora's box. We opened Pandora's box. Oh, Jesus. Marcelo Meyer on the foil for the Red Sox. Savage on the rated prospect. Another filler. There are so many fillers in these boxes. Jesus Made for the Brewers on the prospect. Let's see the paper first. Riley Quick for the Twins. Ethan Conrad for the Cubs. And is this a numbered or not numbered? This is not numbered. Just green background. It's a Kazuma Okamoto for the Blue Jays. Another Blue Jays hit. Nice. 2 more packs. Sorry. 2 more packs. Steen, did you miss anything? Did you miss anything for your teams? No. Arizona, Minnesota, you did not miss anything. This is the first box. The autos went to Cleveland, Chicago, and the patch went to Toronto. Oh, Jesus. I put the fucking Jesus May in the wrong pile. Apologies about that. Luis Hernandez for the Giants. And we'll get these papers out of the way. There you go, Steen. There's your first hit. Unleashed Luke Keechel for the Twins. Caden Bodine for the Orioles. Greg Lombard Jr. for the Yankees. DeLauder for the Guardians. Ooh, the David Ortiz purple. Yeah, Stefan, there's nothing I can do about that. I mean, we can just wait it out. But thank you for telling me. I can definitely wait it out for the next box. 25 out of 49 for David Ortiz, Jay. Out of 49. I'm sorry, Jay. I heard it's blurry. I'm sorry about that. We'll give it a minute. I don't have anything open on my computer. Like the only program I'm running is OBS. I make sure to be like as bare minimum as I can. Yeah, just dripping. It dripping. There's only one more pack until this box is done, so hopefully it'll clear up after this pack. We can give it a minute. You guys do let me know if it does clear up though, when it does. And then I'll pick it back up on the next box. Because we got color on this box. We got color. Color in the back. I am not playing Call of Duty in the background. You are crazy. Casuals. Get the fuck out. You're out of your mind. You get me all to curse. I gotta stop cursing. All right, Kevin McGonigal on the rated prospect mirror. Kevin McGonigal. Cade Anderson for Seattle on the paper prospect. We got a Dwight Gooden for the Mets out of 199. Dwight Gooden on the foil. We also have a Donruss clearly rated prospect. It's clear now. Awesome. Luis Pena on the rated prospect. Bubba Chandler, paper. Bryce Eldridge, paper. There's our 18th filler. Tony Perez on the hollow for the optic. Ooh, a DeVry for Oakland. A DeVry for Oakland out of 199 and a green Cade Horton crunch time going to Matthew. Matthew's going to be excited. I don't know why he's not here. I don't know what he's doing. All right, next box. We've already opened up Pandora's box. John, there were 2 autos and a patch. Yeah, there's 2 autos and a patch. Yep, it's 3 of anything. Hey Matthew, you're missing the break. Oh, okay, I'll come in. All right. He's like, oh yeah. Sorry, John. Yeah, my bad. Yes, it's autos or mem. Matthew. Check that out, bud. Ethan Conrad out of 25. He's already excited. There's other cards too, Matthew, but that's the best one so far. We only opened up one box, Matthew. Plenty of time to hit more. All right, empty box. Oh, well, the other way. Trying to make it not so they're not in order, so we don't hit all the autos first. Trying to make it somewhat special. All right, we got another filler. Oh, I hope that's gold. I feel like that could be gold, but we don't know yet. Nolan Ryan on the Elite. Daniel Pierce for Tampa. Jesus Made from Milwaukee paper. Space. A Carson Bench for the Mets on the foil. Rated prospect. A Ivan Rodriguez and a Tatsuya Amai for Houston. Yes, it is. Out of 10. Bang, bang, Houston. Steve, you have a problem. Out of 10 gold, Tatsuya Amai. Nice hit. It looked gold. I get scared though. There's so many cards that look gold at this point. Filler. Downtown, Jay. First year ever they put downtowns in baseball. Just so you know, your team happens to have 2 of them. Your team is the only team that has 2 of them. No, out of 10 is not a case hit. That's just out of 10 gold. Your team also has Alter Ego, Whammy, Stained Glass, and Animation. Steen, we haven't, but I don't know that it's guaranteed because it's baseball. There's not like a guaranteed bit case hit. Donruss stopped doing guaranteed case hits on basketball. For the optic basketball, there's no guaranteed hits for optic basketball if you buy a case of blasters. So they kind of took that away from saying that. Cam Canarella. That's kind of also why they invented the Uptowns out of 250 for the Cam Canarella. If they do the Uptowns in the boxes, then they can guarantee the case hits. So when they guarantee the case hits, they're not as worth as much. They're not worth as much. There we go. I said it right. Harangelo Sinche out of 149 for Seattle. Chase Burns on the optic. Chase Shores for the Angels on the hollow optic. James Wood on the bomb squad. Walt Schmidt and Rojas for the Cubs on paper. But hopefully you heard me, Jay. There's an Alter Ego, a Whammy, a Stained Glass, a Downtown, and an Animation. We could hit any of those. Any of those would be sweet. Jacob Wilson, Crunch Time. Luke Dickerson. Gavin Fiend for Washington. I did now. Show me. I'm on it. Don Mattingly on the Sunburst. Oh, there we go. That's a banger. Seattle in the house, John. Cade Anderson numbered out of 99. That is one of their top prospects, pitchers, Cade Anderson. That's a nice card. Bubba Chandler and Genoa on the optic. Rob should be able to back me up on that. Rob, that's a big card, right? I mean, not like he can't retire on it, but He's a top prospect for the Mariners. There's a lot of people buying on his prospect. Yes, I'm assuming. Jacob Mizorowski, Marvels. Mitch Voigt, Case and Cunningham. Xavier Nguyen's for Houston. Oh my God, that's an out of 10 paper. No way. Steve, you just got another out of 10 for the same team, Houston. But this one's paper, the other one's optic. Unbelievable. Now Paul McGonigal auto. You got it, Mir. Carter Jensen. That's crazy. Jordan Yost on the optic. Steve's just going to go home with a bunch of out of 10s. And everyone hates Houston. They're one of the last teams bought, man. Yeah, for sure. Crazy, right? The team that sits always hits. That's the motto, I believe. Mike Piazza on the Elite. Sean Gamble, Kellon Lindsay. Paper. A foil Luke Keechel for the Twins. Cameron Littler optic and a Theo Gillen optic. Even card buyers. Jonah Tong Diamond Marvels for the Mets. Johnny Farmello for Seattle. Brendan Summerhill for Tampa Bay. Paper. Carter Jensen for the Royals. A filler. Bryce Eldridge for the optic. And a Harangelos Seattle out of 49. Harangelos and J. Big hit coming. Big hit coming. Ooh, I think that's yellow or orange. I don't think that's gold. DeLauder, crunch time. Caden Bodine for Baltimore. Lombard for the Yankees, both paper. A Jimmy Fox. Jimmy Fox for the Phillies out of 99. Carter Jensen. That's like 8. There's like so many Carter Jensen cards every box. Ivan Rodriguez for the Rangers out of 199. Pudge Jr. You better put Junior behind that shit, Mirror. He is not the original Pudge. You will not disgrace the original Pudge like that. I won't allow it. I won't allow it. Noah Schultz for the White Sox. Luis Pena for the Milwaukee. Michael Young foil for the Rangers. Hey, oh, there we go. Ballpark Stars, Paige Buchers. There's a page. It's not the auto. It's not the auto. I'm sorry, John. But it is the page card. No, it's not a random. It goes to John for Texas, Steve. Certain teams have certain players. Like Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark both go to the Cubs, which is fucking nuts. She forgot to sign. Women dumb. That's the Randy Johnson, Tyler Bremner. That is not the thoughts or concerns of Wake and Bake Rips. Here at Wake and Bake Rips, we do not have any thoughts or concerns about whether or not her IQ is high or not. We're just here to break cards. Nice card for Paige. It is a nice card. Yeah, it goes to Texas. Texas has Paige. I have plenty of thoughts. Paul Skeens on the Unleashed for Pittsburgh. No one can see them, though, John. Only the guys here. So whoever's on YouTube or Twitch cannot see that. Rainiel Rodriguez, Ching Song Kao, and a Brandon Sprout. All paper. Jonathan Santucci for the Mets on the foil. There's a filler. Michael Young and a Sung Jung Kim for Texas. We got some color. We got green and red. For the Yankees, Aaron Judge on the Unleashed. McGonigal on the paper. Prospect. Cade Anderson prospect on the paper. We have a red Satchel Paige out of 250, red Satchel Paige. And a Marcus Phillips for the Red Sox on the rated clearly prospect. I don't know if he's a banger, Jay, but Marcus Phillips on the Donruss clearly. You'll have to keep an eye on him. All right. All right. All right. Jace Jung on the foil optic for the Tigers. And a Tommy White for Oakland, color match 149. Red Sox trying to put a couple more runs on the board. We got a patch. We got a patch. Cal Ripken, Sagano, James Wood out of 99 on the crunch time. James Wood out of 99 crunch time going to Big Buck. Blake Mitchell paper, Dax Kilby paper, Okamoto paper. A Carter Jensen on the foil. And our patch is for Cleveland, Jace Laviolette. Jace Laviolette. It's just the napkin. Just the napkin patch. However, the Red Sox are going base to base right now. We got another filler. There's the filler. All right, we got JoJo Parker. This is the last pack of the box, guys. Eli Willits for Washington. Brandon Sprout for the Brewers. Cal Ripken on the foil. Paper. Gage Wood for Philadelphia. And a David Ortiz on the gold. The gold with the green and red. They call it green and red, Jay. It's a green and red foil. I've already listed one for sale, so that's why I know. Poppy is hitting. Dude, if there's a... Jay. Oh, man. You put it in the air right now, Jay, that there's a Poppy auto in there. Say you got to start saying it. If you don't, you got to start saying it in time before I open all these boxes. I feel like you can just put that in the air and it'll hit. Because you're right. He is hitting. Why not the auto? Why not the auto? Are they alive? I don't even know if they're teams at this point. Are they real teams? Braves and Angels, are they real teams? Do they exist in the set? Oh, there's a nice color in this one. Yes, yes, yes. I think that's a nice color. Nope. Steen's like, nope, they don't exist. Fuck them. Seth Hernandez, rookie. Eli Willits on the Unleashed for Washington. Haven't had an Unleashed numbered yet. Billy Carlson for the White Sox. Gavin Klein for the Giants. Mike Sirota. Mike Sirota on the numbered for the Dodgers out of 25. As a nice hit for paper for the Dodgers. And Josh Noth out of 75. I wish that was Mizorowski for the Brewers. Josh Noth out of 75 for Milwaukee. There you go, Steve. Congratulations. Almost Mizorowski, Steve. Almost Mizorowski. So close. Me too. I'd be listing it for sale for you. Zaire Hope for LA. Cam Keminetti, paper rookie for Atlanta. There's first Atlanta card. Bryce Rayner for the Tigers, paper rookie. Brandon Sproat for the Brewers, rookie. Then we got Pie Trainer for the Pirates, throwback. And a George Lombard Jr. for the Yankees on the coming attractions. We got a filler here. Darryl Strawberry on the Elite. Chase Shore for the Angels. James Tibbs for the Dodgers. We got a Chase DeLauder blue for the Guardians out of 149. Hey, that's a nice one. Connor Griffin on the rated prospect clear. Clear Connor. Mr. Senor. Congratulations. Bing Young Kim on the optic and a Cruz Schoolcraft for the Padres out of 149. It's Cruz Schoolcraft. Another filler. Got a 149 orange back there. Spencer Jones, bomb squad for the Yankees. Kalen Culpepper for Minnesota. Witherspoon for the Red Sox paper. Sprout for the Brewers. Dax Kilby for the Yankees on the foil. Chase DeLauder for the Guardians. Bryce Matthews for the Astros. And a Sung Mun Song. Sung Mun Song out of 199 orange on the optic. PCA auto. Let's go, Matthew. It's coming, man. We're about to pull it. We are about to pull it. We're going to pull something. Mike Schmidt. AJ Russell for the Rangers. Bryce Harper on the Marvels. DeVry and Susine. Tate Susine on the prospect for the Braves. Trevor Hoffman on the Sunburst. Peyton Toll for the Red Sox on the paper. And a Jace Jung out of 25. There you go, Mir. Jace Jung out of 25. Bye. Nice hit. A lot of out of 25s, my friend. A lot of out of 25s tonight. 25 is the number. 25. Oh, that pink. The pink laser. We got a pink laser. Love those. Those look great. We haven't hit a nice pink laser yet. Both pink lasers we hit were old people. Jackson Churio. Ethan Petre for Washington. Franklin Arias for Boston on the prospect. Sunburst. Avia Arquette for Miami. Strawberry, Kurtz, Dick Allen, Sosa, Griffey, Bung Young Kim, and Josh Hamilton. They're just pounding these old guys on the pink cards. All right, I'll call them velocities. All right. The pink velocities have really let us down lately. I'm just saying. They are not helping us whatsoever. You know what I mean? They're not helping. Blake Mitchell on the foil for the Royals. Bryce Eldridge on the optic for the Giants. Jamie Arnold on the optic. Reggie Jackson on the bomb squad for the Oakland A's. Seth Hernandez for the Pirates. And a Colt Emerson for the Mariners on the prospects. Fat pack specials, baby. Yes, sir. We're going to be pulling some of those. I got that box. We're going to be pulling some of them things. Have to There's our filler. All right, that optic. That might be an auto. That might be an auto there. Let's get that auto. Jesus Made for the Brewers. Aloy for Baltimore. Condon for the Rockies. Ryan Sloan for Seattle on the foil of 149. Jimmy Crooks rookie paper. No, it's not an auto. Luis Pena for the Brewers, though, out of 99. Luis out of 99 for Milwaukee. Fat Pack Special. Boom. We got a filler. That's numbered. We got a Bomb Squad numbered. Santucci prospect. Carson Bench prospect. Canseco foil. High trainer. Enrique Bradfield for Baltimore. And our bomb squad is going to be Nick Kurtz, and it's not numbered. Son of a biscuit. It's just a sunburst. The Nick Kurtz is just a sunburst. They got me. Infield fly rule. Oh my gosh, Boston. Hopefully you're not watching the game right now, Jay, because that was embarrassing. All right, we got a patch here. We got a patch on the back. Pie Trainer. A Jonah Tong out of 199 for the crunch time for the Mets out of 199. John. AJ Russell for Texas. Bradfield for Baltimore, both paper. Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals out of 250. And our patch is Ethan Holiday with a purple line. There you go, Rob. Ethan Holiday with a purple line, and it's not numbered for some reason. Not numbered, but you got a purple line. I think they might have messed up on that one. Oh, ground. See, they didn't catch the pop fly. Now there's a ground ball. Now there's a guy on second and third. Now Peyton Toll's got to come out of the game with 2 outs, maybe. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, there's a nice fancy card on the back. The product is heavy with Central teams. It might be this case, Steen. Maybe this case is heavy. Bazana, I don't think the product is. Bonnemer, I'd have to check the stats on that one, but you might be right. Bung Young Kim, foil. All right, Colt Emerson on the rated prospect for Seattle. And a Travis Bazana out of 10. Travis Bazana out of 10. Going to Matthew. Steen, the last box we hit, the big autos were Nick Kurtz and Dylan Cruz, though. And that's West and East. So there were hits for the other, but I hear what you're saying. There are a lot of Central cards for sure. I'm not disagreeing with you. Kess is going to drown in Bazanas when he gets back. Right, Jay? Dude, Jay, you saw that other Bazana, right? The one that we hit out of the hit box, out of the hit parade box that he hasn't even seen yet. Charles Davalon. Yeah, the PSA 10. He's getting the cover. Rob, did you hear this? Matthew's talking about Caleb being on the cover of Madden. Yes, the PSA 10, Jay. Yep. That was the one I was talking about. Jordan Yost. Jordan Yost on the hollow optic. Paul Skeens on the crunch time. Hagen Smith and a Braden Montgomery back to back. I'm so mad inside. I told Matthew, you better hope he doesn't get the cover. Matthew's like, what do you mean there's a curse? I'm going to leave this box on the right for last. That's the box I've picked to have the big hit in it. John's like, John's already giving his condolences to you, by the way. John's like, I'm so sorry for your loss. All right, that is halfway through the break, guys. We are halfway through the break. Plenty more to do. Plenty more to do. Here we go. What up, Buck? What is going on, Buck? A lot of color in this one. A lot of color in this one. Filler. All right, Marcelo Meyer for the Red Sox on the crunch time. Mitch Voigt encasing Cunningham. Cruz Schoolcraft for the Padres out of 250. Riley Quick out of Minnesota going to Steen out of 99. Steen, there's your first hit, Steen. Riley Quick out of 99. Got another filler. Base. Ethan Holiday on the color match at a 149, Rob. 149. Fuck Steen. Now you guys are doing it to each other. Matt Shaw on the optic. Slade Codd. Oh, Steen, there's another hit. Slade Caldwell, rated prospect hollow optic. Ken Griffey for the Reds on a marble. JoJo Parker and Eli Willits on the paper. Slade Caldwell, are you saying he's good? Ooh, that card's turned around. I don't know why it's turned around. So we're going to make that the last card for sure. I don't know why it's turned around. It's definitely not. There's no reason for it to be turned around. This is the card that was turned around. Slade Caldwell. And it's the same exact pose. So no reason for that. No reason for them to do that. Bubba Chandler, crunch time. Jamie Arnold for Oakland. Zaire Hope, prospect for the Dodgers. Paul Skeens on the Sunburst. No, it's not even. No, it's not even an artist proof. Nope. Because it's optic. It's not numbered. Look, it's not numbered, and it's just regular optic. Crazy. There was no reason for it to be backwards. Just to fuck with someone. Hey, Cincinnati Reds. Cincinnati Reds out of 99, Peyton Stovall. Jacob Wilson. I don't know who Peyton Stovall is, but it's Cincinnati Reds and it's red. Lots of color in this one. Ethan Holiday for the Marvels. Wrong Peyton. Oh, dude, that was a Peyton Toll auto. Oh my gosh. Sean Gamble, Kellon Lindsay. Bazana on the foil. Animations, Paul Skeens. There it is, senor. Animations, Paul Skeens. That is a case hit. Gonna put that down for a second. Bryce Matthews and a Yogi Berra. Yogi Berra out of 199. The Yogster. You know what's funny, Jay, about it? I don't think he's really hit a really nice card in a long time. I don't think he's hit. I can't recall the last card he hit. That was really good like that. I think it's because you came back. That's why he hit. For Skeens, yes. Technically you're right. It might have nothing to do with you, Jay. It might have to do with the Pittsburgh Pirates. He's a very big Skeens hitter. I think we got another gold. Rob, that's got to be gold, right? I think that's gold. I think there's gold and then there are hills. Skeens. Jay's calling it a Skeens gold. Look, they did it again. There's a card backwards. Do you see this shit? They did it again. There's nothing special about it. It's just a base card. Spencer Jones. I mean, it's a nice card, Spencer Jones. Daryl Strawberry, Bomb Squad. Walschmidt for Arizona. Jefferson Rojas, prospect. Ooh, Red Sox are putting up a bunch of runs now. Triple, 2 RBIs. A Chipper Jones sunburst for the Braves. It is weird. I don't know why they would do multiple cards that way. Oh, Baltimore. I don't think it's gold. Is it gold? Oh, it's gold out of 10 for Baltimore. 7 out of 10. Caden Bodine gold auto. Going to the Orioles. That is Mr. Mr. Walden. Congratulations, Mr. Walden, on the Caden Bodine out of 10. 7 out of 10, sir. Fuck that guy. I was waiting for Stefan or Steen to say something. Walden, you here? You can be excited about that, Walden. Don't be scared, man. Don't let them scare you. You're allowed to be excited. I think that's how that works, Rob. Oh, off the green monster. IKF with a double RBI. They're just stacking them up now, Jay. It's not even fun. Game's over. Andrew Painter on the Unleashed. Noah Schultz for the White Sox. Luis Pena. Cam Schlittler for the Yankees out of 99. Nice Cam. By Young Kim. And Minnesota. Another hit, Steen. Eduardo Tate out of 149 green. He's literally the luckiest guy I know. That is numbered, so we'll go back to the back. Eduardo Taint. That sounds a lot better, right? McGonigal. Cade Anderson for the Seattle paper. Foyle Montgomery for the White Sox. Another card turned around for absolutely no reason. No reason, just another card turned around. And a Cade Horton. Cade Horton on the green sunburst. Nice hit, Matthew. There's a patch here. We got a patch. We don't want a monster patch. Dick Allen, hollow. Steen, you got it out of 49. Luke Keechel on the Unleashed. Out of 49, sir. That is definitely a hit. Dickerson and Fine on the paper. A-Rod, Alex Rodriguez out of 199 on the foil for the Rangers. Oh, Aaron Judge. Well, there you go. That one's out of 99. Dude, if it was 99 out of 99, that'd be awesome, John. But it's number 16 out of 99. Right? Is it 16? Yeah, 16 out of 99. Is it 18? Ah, 16 out of 99. There he is, Aaron Judge. You love my taint. All right. I don't know if that's gold. I think that's orange, but it might be some sunburst. It's looking good. It's looking good. Raniel Rodriguez paper. Chung Sang Kum. Brandon Sprout. Jason Veritek. Veritek on the paper. Out of 250, Jay. Veritek. Caminiti for the Braves. Rated prospect clearly. Clear see-through rated prospect on the Cam Caminiti. We got a hollow Nick Kurtz. Ike Irish for Baltimore and an Albert Pujols. The Pujols is a sunburst. The Ike Irish for Baltimore is out of 199, Walden. Yeah, I know. You need some Roman Anthony's to hit. Not just the old dudes. All right. There's the paper. Another card turned around for no reason. Seaver King. That card was turned around. I love that they're turning these cards around for no reason to get me all hyped up. Oh, Lord. Help me. Chandler Simpson foil. Just tell them to stop turning these cards around for no reason. Cam Smith for Houston. From Mello and Summerhill paper. Last 2 packs of the box, guys. I still think the bigger hit is in this box to the right. But we did hit the animation, so I don't know. Oh, that's a fair ball. That might be a double RBI. 7-0 Red Sox. They are just putting it to them. Eldridge on the foil paper. Gold vinyl coming. God, please. Oh, that's a... Oh. Hey, this would be the 4th hit, right? We've already had 3 hits. This is another hit. I didn't want to show it to anyone. Sinche. Roman Anthony crunch time. Blake Mitchell and a Dax Kilby. This would be the 4th hit. So, yeah, we're going to make that last. I'm going to open up this other pack. Love it when they give you a 4th hit. Right, John? Isn't that good when you get a 4th hit? I'll try not to show everybody the velocity. Hey, look, it's another card backwards for no reason. They are on fire, this shit. Justin Crawford for Philly. I'm sorry. I did not show it. Justin Crawford. David Ortiz on the Elite. Daniel Pierce and a Jesus Made paper. All right. Caleb Bonnemer for the White Sox. Sungmun Song. Padres. And our velocity is going to be one of the oldest guys they have in the set, Elston Howard for the Yankees. At a 79, John. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this, girl. That's backwards. Okay. Here we go, guys. You think the pink thing is just old players? It could be, Rob. That would make way more sense. I mean, this has got to be a big card, right? This has got to be fucking big. If it's a redemption. Oh shit, guys, the sport is baseball. I think we're cooked, chat. They gave us a baseball. It's supposed to be Marvel. Tatsuya Ami. That's going to be for Houston. That's going to be going to Steve. Congratulations, Steve. Apparently, hitting the out of 10 of his was not enough. You needed to hit an out of 10 and an auto of his. They just keep on hitting. Hey, Steen, Houston hits a lot, and they are not a central team. Oh, he's safe. He beat out the infield hit RBI. Wow, what hustle by Abreu. Wow, they are trying to get double-digit runs out here. Sounds like my chef from Benihana. Empty box. All right, here we go. One box left over here on the right. Oh, you're right, Rob. Yes, back in the day. Absolutely. Absolutely. Filler. All right. Base. We got a Vance Honeycutt for Baltimore. Matt Shaw on the optic. Andrew Painter on the optic. Josh Hamilton bomb squad. And Honeycutt and White on the paper. That scared me. He is hiding, Steve. He is hiding something awful. Oh, Donruss piece of bat. We got a piece of bat Donruss card. Please be good. Yogi Berra. Oh, hold on. Behind that is a George Brett out of 99 for the Royals. Out of 99, senor. Marcus Phillips on the rated prospect. Gage Jump on the rated prospect. Pie Trainer out of 250. He was, Rob. You're absolutely right. He was heavy in the first half. Juan Gonzalez for Texas. On the throwback 86 Donruss. Or 88 or 89 Donruss. But it's Ruben Sierra's pick. Holy shit, it is. Oh my God, it is. It's Ruben Sierra, but it says Juan Gonzalez. That's crazy. John, you can do something with that, John. Might be worth big money. Nick Kurtz on the Elite. Oh, you missed it? Here, look. You see his face? That's Ruben Sierra. But they called it a Juan Gonzalez. $1 million. All right. Ethan Petrie, Franklin Arias. Paper. Angel Acuna for the White Sox. And a Bryce Matthews for Houston out of 49, Steve. Bryce Matthews out of 49, purple for the Astros. They just quite aren't hitting enough. All right, there we got our filler. Eldridge for the Giants on the Unleashed. Houston is full, needs a diet. Devin Taylor, Spencer Jones for the Yankees on paper. Ching Hee-Sung Ko for the Dodgers on the blue foil rated prospect. That is out of 149. Chase DeLauder for Cleveland on the optic, and a Luke Stevenson for Seattle out of 99. Nice hit for Luke. Trey Savage for the Blue Jays. Luis Hernandez for the Giants, optic. Charlie Condon on the Unleashed. Schoolcraft for the Padres. Sorry, Josh Hammond for the Royals on paper. Aaron Judge on the Sunburst. Man, they are just screwing with you right now, Steve. Out of 25, Jaron DeBerry. They are just throwing every pitcher they can from Milwaukee at you, besides Mizorowski. That's two pitchers, both numbered, 1 out of 75, 1 out of 25. That signature is pretty bad, Jay. That is really bad. It's all over the place. It looks like someone just squiggled all over the card. That's what it looks like. It looks like someone squiggled all over it. This is not horseshoes and hand grenades. It is not. It does not count. You're right. Hosar Gonzalez, Optic, Horangelo Senche, and Slater DeBall on the paper. Bubba Chandler on the foil for the Pirates. Nice foil. And a Colt Emerson for Seattle. Colt Emerson and the Diamond King. The Diamond Kings are a lot better this year. They're definitely got more value also on resale. Randy Johnson foil. Ethan Holiday on the Optic. Aaron Judge on the Marvel. Charles Davalen and Aranjun Namala. Sierra's one gone. Nice play on words, Rob. Nice play on words. I like it. All right. Space. There's a Sprout paper. Ivan Rodriguez on the foil. Savage for the Blue Jays. Peyton Toll for the Red Sox. Carter Jensen for the Royals. There's Pudge. Luke Stevenson on the Optic. Peyton Toll on the Elite. Yarlin Susana for Washington and Merrick Houston for Minnesota. Why does he need to go back to second? Why are they calling time though? That's a horrible call. Filler. Avia Arquette for Miami out of 99. Optic Bazana for the Guardians. Bobby Witt for the Royals. Avia Arquette and Ike Irish. Paper. All right, we got a nice green back there. Brady Ebel for Milwaukee. Jackson Churio on the Marvel for Milwaukee. Seaver King for Washington. Justin Crawford for Philly. Tatsi Amai for Houston. Jonah Tong for the Mets. Felix Hernandez, the King Sunburst for Seattle. Oh, well, we're going to have to do something with this one. Rentaro Sasaki out of 25. One of the top picks coming out of college. I will leave it up to you guys. We can either do a race or we can do the Wheel of Death. Majority rules. You guys tell me what you want to do. Wheel of Death or one race? Everyone gets a chance but Houston. Walden said race. I need at least 2 to 3 more answers, guys. Let me know what you want to do with the Rentaro. Walden or Stephon. I mean, either way, Steen, they have better chances either way. It doesn't matter. If we race it or do the Wheel of Death, they're still going to have more chances than you because they bought more teams. Okay, we're going to do a truck race after, and the winner will get the Sasaki. Got it. Congrats, senor. Drop that there. You got an Optic. We got some nice color in the back. This should be fun. Let's get to it. Doyle and Sirota on the paper. Canseco on the foil. Jose Canseco out of 199. For the Dodgers, Charles Davalon on the rated prospect clearly. Nice hit for the Dodgers. Ooh, Baltimore auto. Heston Kjerstad. Baltimore auto. Nice hit, Walden. A hollow Jason Varitek for the Red Sox. A Bubba Chandler Crunch Time Green Sunburst. And a Cam Canarella out of Miami for 199 out of 199 Cam. Aaron Judge Bomb Squad, who cursed that? Yeah, for Rob Waynden and Caldwell for Arizona paper. Tommy White for Oakland. You sure it was Kjerstad? I thought we got Gunnar Henderson. Rob, did you get Gunnar Henderson or Kjerstad? I guess it was Kjerstad, wasn't it? Filler, Pat Murphy, and a Gil Hodges out of 149 for the Yankees. Pulled him nice. The second time was just as nice. All right, last box, guys. Last box. Then we'll do the race, and then I'll open up the hit parade box. Put the hit parade box right there. That's the same case. Right? Same case. All right, empty box. All right. Here we go. Last box, race, and then the hit parade. Spoiler, it's also a Kjerstad. The hit parade boxes? That'd be funny. Angel Genoa, Cleveland, out of 149. Bubba Chandler, Bryce Eldridge on the paper. Mike Piazza optic. Zach Root optic silver for LA. Paul Skeens on the elite. Ladosi and a Jace Laviolette for Cleveland. Roman Anthony on the bomb squad. Ethan Salas, Ethan Conrad on the papers. Felix Hernandez on the sunburst. And a Gage Wood auto for Philly. Gage Wood out of 99 on the purple. Let's go on to John. Filler. Genoa. Gage Wood. He literally did not show up at all this break. I don't understand. Hagen Smith, foil. Literally, I don't think there's been one Mizorowski card. Jace Laviolette for Cleveland and a Jackson Churio. There was one. Was there one? Eli Willits for Washington on the Diamond King. Going to Washington. Ethan Holiday on the optic. Andrew Painter and Ethan Holiday again on the paper. Aaron Judge on the Sunburst. Kellen Lindsey for the Dodgers out of 99. Kellen Lindsey for the Dodgers out of 99. That's going to Walden. Congrats, Walden. Oh, shit. This is the patch. No, that would be all 3 hits. We'll see what happens. Randy Johnson. Jonah Tong out of 199 for the Diamond Marvel. Connor Griffin, Eduardo Tate, or Taint, as you guys like to say. Sammy Sosa out of 199. And our patch is James Wood out of 99. That's a nice James Wood patch out of 99. Triple color. Black Sosa. That is a Black Sosa for sure. Cal Ripken, hollow. Brandon Sproat and Brady Ebel on the optic. Nick Kurtz on the green Sunburst Diamond Marvel. George Lombard and Reynaldo Rodriguez on the paper for St. Louis. That's a filler. We got a green. Check out that green. Jacob Wilson on the Marvel. Jose DePaula. Steele Hall for Cincy. Brandon Montgomery. Trey Savage. Chase DeLauder from paper. Alex Rodriguez for the Rangers out of 149 on the green. Another filler. Savage on the Blue Jays. Crunch time. Luis Hernandez, Luke Stevenson for Seattle. Yadi Molina for the Cardinals. A Mitch Voigt rated prospect clearly for the Mets. Mitch Voigt. Ivan Rodriguez for the Rangers on the hollow in a Josar Gonzalez green optic out of 149. Miguel Cabrera on the Elite for the Tigers. Ching Hye-sung Ko for LA. Blake Mitchell for the Royals. Sprout for the Brewers. Cade Anderson on the Sunburst for Seattle. Roger Clemens out of 49 on the purple and red. Roger Dodger out of 49. Luke Keachel on the hollow. Andrew Painter on the optic. Bryce Eldridge, San Francisco. Cam Canarella for Miami. And Xavier Rains for Houston. 2 packs left, guys. If this was 29 years ago, I'd be paid. You would be. Well, we're going to find out who this pink Velocity is. It's definitely going to be throwback. Savage on the Unleashed. Riley Quick from Minnesota. Caden Bodine for Baltimore. A Bryce Rayner for Detroit out of 199. There's Mizorowski's base. Peyton Toll prospect. Jimmy Crooks prospect. Griffey on the optic. No, Rob, you can get a regular player. Caden Bodine out of 79. Caden Bodine for the Baltimore Orioles. Come on, bonus banger. Don't think we're getting a bonus banger. Brady Ebel, paper. Gonzalez, paper. Michael Young from Texas. Luis Hernandez for San Fran. And a Miggy Cabrera out of 99. Miggy out of 99 Bomb Squad. All right, we will do the race for the Sasaki. Sasaki. Give me 1 second, guys. Here we go. Oh, you already know. You'll know I rolled them 7-11s. I be rolling them 7s, 7-11. We're going to shuffle 7 times and race. Here we go. Good luck, guys. Winner gets the Sasaki. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yeah, just makes it easier, Steen. Just makes it a lot easier, you know? He bought them loaded dice. Yes, I needed some loaded dice. Buying some other stuff from Spencer's. Coming down to the wire. Marlins are trying to win it. I don't know if they got it. Oh, the Marlins win. All right, sorry about that. Oh, God. That music wasn't stopping. Okay. All right. Oof. He went with the Miz. All right, so Steve, congratulations, Steve Sasaki. That is yours, Steve. I'm good. I was setting up the wall. I'm sorry. I wanted you guys to understand everything I got. I wanted you guys to see it all. You just have to imagine a 2024 top signature box here. So as soon as the 2024 top signature box shows up, this will be above the top 2024 signature box. Thank you. So we have, oh, where's my guy? Where's my guy at? Huh. That's crazy. Where did it go? Somebody stole my pointer finger. I don't know where it went. Someone stole my pointer finger. One of the kids stole my pointer finger. So, anyways, guys, we got case hit, legendary case hit with a H2 select box. We got a guaranteed downtown with a H2 select box. We got the 2025 select hobby box with a slabbed rookie auto. And then we have a rookies football card that'll be with the 2024 top signature box. Yep, I'm going to open up this right here, Mir. Nope, just goes to me. And don't forget, guys, if you buy a team this week, we have giveaways for all the teams that you buy. And we also have a giveaway if you lose duck races. If you lose duck races this week, we have a race at the end of the week where you can still win with your loser duck race. All right, we're going to open these seals. I know, Jay, you're going to have so many ducks, Jay, in the wax race. It'll be great. Did you see that, Jay? It's there's a mega box and a blaster box you can win. No, don't say that. It's in the group chat. Yeah, in the group chat, there will be all the ducks. If you do not win a duck race, your loser duck goes into a race at the end of the week, and there'll be a optic mega box and a prism blaster box. For the I'm sorry. That's for the teams. The duck race is for these two right here. Michael Pittman and Paul O'Neill. These are the two prizes for the duck race. But if you buy a team in any break, you're in for the race for the optic mega box and the prism blaster. All right, hit parade box. Here we go. Dun dun dun. I think that's the bottom. All right, looks like it's PSA. No fucking way. Woo! It's Otani, rookie for the Angels. Stefan, I called it, Stefan. I told you. PSA 9. It's not a 10, but still, dude, that is unreal, bro. That's crazy, bro. Nice hit, man. Nice hit. 10%. Shohei Otani, PSA 9. Nice hit, Stefan. Very cool, man. Well, guys, that is the break. Hopefully, everybody had a great time. Yeah, Stefan, rookie card, bro. That's the whole point of the box. It's only rookies. Look, rookies. You got it, Steve. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Can't even hit me a page auto. I know, John. I'm sorry. I messed up, man. I messed up, bro. All right, everybody. Thank you again for the break. We are done. We are finished. Finito. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, everybody. Stefan, Walden, Steve, Steen, Jay, Rob, Matthew, Steve, Buck, John, Rob. I'm saying names twice. I don't care. Steve, Senor, John, Kess. He's not even here. Fuck him. Love you. All right, guys. Appreciate it. Football will be coming out. I just need your guys' votes on whether we're doing these by the team or by the case. I mean, by the team of the case, by the team of the division. Please vote in the Discord. Let me know if you guys want to do these by the division or the team. If we do it by the division, there will be skunk prizes. I'm sorry, I blanked out. There'll be skunk prizes if you don't hit in the break. So if we do it divisional, there will be skunk prizes. If we do it by the team, there will not be skunk prizes if we do it by the team. If we do it by the team, you either hit or you do not hit. Again, that's going to be a case hit legendary, downtown guaranteed, slabbed rookie, which we've already seen what these rookies can do. Aye! And then just the rookie's card. Thanks again, guys. I appreciate it as always. Give us a follow and like on Twitch and on YouTube. Otherwise, download the Drip app. Come join us on Drip. You can even join the Discord.